Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. First, let's get this out of the way. Please excuse my appearance. I look crazy because it's been crazy like 2 weeks. There's just a lot going on. To be honest, there's a lot going on, and also I leave for vacation in less than a week now, so it's gonna keep being a lot going on for a minute. This video, I just saw someone do it, and I feel really bad because I don't remember who on YouTube I watched this video of, but it was like, how much yarn can I go through in a month? And I was like, I'm literally trying to destash, like, how much yarn can I go through in a month? So I totally copied that idea, and I feel bad because I don't know who it was. There's too many people on YouTube. I have no idea who it was, and I'm being absolutely horrible because this is the first time I'm talking in this video, and it's July 17th. Like, what is going on? But I thought I would kind of run down the yarn that I have gone through. I'll try to include pictures of like what I made with that yarn if I have them, but I don't. It's honestly getting a little bit blurry because it's been half a month, but I'm gonna try to at least. I have 2 ways of tracking this so far this month. I have a sticky note on my desk, and I've been marking off every time I finish a yarn, which is good because I've also been trying to like save the yarn label, and I don't have them all here. So this was the security measure that I needed. As of July 17th, I've gone through 8 balls of yarn. I have a project that I'm finishing today that's definitely going to go through at least 1 more, so that's cool. But so far this month, I finished a burnout blanket ball. This was in the color almond, I believe. I was making some longhorns and some A&M bears, so I'll show that. Then I had chainette. I have them all here. Oh my god. I went through a few Lion Brand chainette to finish the striped top, striped long sleeve situation. Love her. And then 1 ball of Lion Brand Woolies. This is an old label. This is not what Woolies looks like anymore. But I started making some hexagons because that's going to be my next like long-term blanket is just hexagons made out of chunky yarn. And then finally 1 ball of Caron Simply Soft for a sweater that I'm working on, and there's a few more balls of Caron Simply Soft to go because I'm only like not even halfway through the back panel, so there's gonna be a bit more. So you know, it's looking good. I also have like vacation projects, or just I know I'm gonna crochet on vacation, so I'm gonna be going through yarn there. I get home from vacation on the 31st, so I know I need to. Let me look at the calendar. I get home on the 31st, and then that Friday is August 2nd. I know I'm probably going to, not probably, I'm going to have to film the podcast and edit it by Saturday the 3rd, because I post videos on Saturday. So that'll be the first Saturday. I think the second Saturday will probably be this video, just for timing wise. But yeah, I have until the 31st to just get through as much yarn as possible. Literally 2 seconds later, because all I had to do was finish the straps. My sister's top, it's honestly really cute. There is a ton of ends because I didn't tie off or anything these straps because I measured her last night, and so the straps should work. There's also like a lot of stretch, but I'm gonna have her try it on later and make sure it fits like perfectly before I tie off the straps. Basically, I also haven't tied this because I like slip stitched it together, but then I didn't tie it because there were a lot of construction issues making this, so I was being safe. But this is done. The thing that I'm like horrible about when it comes to destashing is I don't quite have like exact measurements for much of my yarn, and then I held this yarn double like this because I didn't like, this yarn is pretty thin, and I didn't want it to take forever, so I just held 2 strands. So I was working with 2 skeins that look like this, and so now, and then towards the end they were getting really messy, so I caked them up. So I have 2 small cakes, and then also this because I had to undo some, and then I would just rewounded it instead of caked it up. So I have all this. I'm just assuming that this is not, I don't even really need to assume, like, look at the difference, that this is less than 1. For simplicity, I'm just saying that I'm finished one whole one. I definitely finished more like 1.5, I think. But I'm gonna say, like, as of today, I finished one. And I do have another project that hopefully just uses this. And then that'll be like using the second one. Good morning, people. It has been 3 days. It is 9:30 in the morning, so excuse how I'm looking and feeling. It's 9:30 in the morning, but it's been 3 days. I'm filming 2 videos at the same time right now, and I get really bad at filming if I'm filming more than one thing. I think I kind of knew that about myself, but I still am doing it, so, you know, bear with me. But in the past 3 days, I have just been working on this sweater that's actually a gift. And the reason I haven't been working on literally anything else is because I need to have this done by the time I leave for vacation on Tuesday morning. So yeah, it's Saturday morning. I do have work for 8 hours today, work for 7 hours tomorrow, and work for another, I think, 7 on Monday. And, you know, packing and everything else that you need to do before vacation. So, really exciting stuff. But I have been going through yarn. I don't know if I've said the amount I've used total so far this month. So I'll just tell you now. Right now we're sitting at 11 balls of yarn used this month. Of those 11, 1, 2, and 3 are from this sweater. I'll show you the sweater actually. This is the back. No, this is the front panel so far. I have about 11 rows left. So it's really been quite simple, honestly, especially because the last like half of it is just rows of half double crochet. Let me find the back panel. I wouldn't say I'm at the point yet where I'm worried I'm not going to finish it, but I am aware I have very little time. So this is how much I have left of the 4th ball. I have, I think, 3 more. I have 3 more whole balls, so 3 more whole balls of this. So I'm definitely gonna have enough yarn. It's just gonna be about finishing it. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. That's what I'm probably gonna be doing, and then I'll we'll see, like, by Tuesday, I guess. By Monday night, this should be done. And then on Monday night when I'm packing, I will show y'all what I'm taking on vacation, because I wouldn't not take crocheting. Yeah, I'll show y'all what I'm taking on vacation, and I'll probably come back with a finished sweater because it's just kind of boring. Y'all don't, this is not a vlog for this sweater, so I will just come back when it's hopefully done on Monday night. So I am on what will be the 4th ball of yarn used up on this trip alone. So I'm feeling very productive. Sadly, I'm not even gonna finish this project because I didn't bring enough yarn. So I'll probably finish up all the yarn. There's this 4th one, and then the 5th one would be the orange. I might not finish the orange if I can't, if I do a whole stripe and there's more, but we'll see. But yeah, 4th ball on this trip. I don't know what the total count is for July. I forgot. guys, I am coming to you August 1st. So I did, you know, the whole month of July. We're done with July. And I just wanted to go over all of the yarn that I went through. Definitely, I don't know if it was more than I thought it would be, but I am kind of like happy that I got through this month. I feel like I did a lot of projects. This month also felt so long. I got back from vacation yesterday, and the week vacation feels like a month to me. So the fact that there was even July before the vacation feels so long ago. But yeah, we got through some yarn. I wanted to do a little bit of a recap because I feel like I didn't film very much, like very well as like tracking it all. I don't remember. I think I waited like a week to start filming, which is like kind of crazy. That's my bad. But I'm gonna go through the projects kind of by the tag, and if I remember or have a picture or can find the picture, I will insert the picture. So the first tag I have here, this is from the stuffed animals I was making at the beginning of the month. I believe it was like teddy bears and longhorns. It's just burnout blanket in almond, so I should have pictures of those. And then the next few tags are these Lion brand chainette yarns. Oh, let me get this out of the background. These Lion brand chainette yarns were for a sweater-ish top situation. Will also be here. And then the next tag I actually have is the Lion brand Woolies Thick and Quick. Let me grab what I was making with that because I actually have them and I don't have pictures of them. Earlier this month, I was kind of in between projects, and I decided that my next like long-term kind of work on when I'm bored or in between things project was going to be a hexagon blanket, because I have so much of like this style of yarn, this Lion brand, like either the Lion brand Thick and Quick or similar yarns. So I started making these hexagons, and I'm gonna just literally make a bunch of them until it kind of looks like they're blanket size, and then I'll make a blanket out of them. So with one ball of the Thick and Quick, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full hexagons, and then the sixth one is a partial. I see, it is a partial because I did the 3 rows of like the hexagon increase, but then I did a single crochet row all the way around, and this sixth one only got single crochet to here. So I'm not actually sure. I think what I'll probably do, honestly, is make the 5 for each ball and then leave the 6th, and I might make like a scrap project, like a pillow or something that isn't out of hexagons, or maybe just smaller hexagons. I'm not sure, because I toyed with the idea of like using every scrap and like finishing this hexagon with the next yarn, but I just don't think I'll like how that looks in the end product. So I probably will unravel this and put it towards like another scrap project, but that's what I used that ball for, was just one group of hexagons, I guess. Okay, and then going through, you see like I have a bunch of Karen Simply Soft, and then I have this as well. So these 5 Karen Simply Soft, 5, and then there's another partial, but I obviously didn't finish it. These 5 were towards a sweater that was a gift. I will insert a picture of the sweater because I don't have it with me. It was gifted. But yeah, I made a whole sweater. I finished a top and made a sweater. The sweater, literally, I should have started at the beginning of the month. I made it in like 8 days. It was ridiculous, but I did make it. So that's all the yarn that went towards that. And then this one, this ball of yarn specifically, I used almost the whole thing, or maybe I used one whole one and a partial, making a tank top for my sister. We'll insert a picture because I don't think it's in her room somewhere. I'm not gonna go get it, sorry guys. And then this second one I used, I think, finishing the tank top and starting this bra. It doesn't look like much yet, but it will. But that's what finishing this, also, it's the same yarn, was. The last 3 balls of yarn that I went through this month were these Big Twist cotton yarns. They're really small. They're like 55-gram balls, and it's like weight 4, I think. Yeah, weight 4. And I used those to make this. It's a tank top. It doesn't look like much right now because it's in 2 pieces, but this is the front of the tank top. As you can see, none of these ends are woven in, but that's what I used. These I ran out of. It's 2 blues and an orange. But yeah, that was like my vacation crocheting was the white, finishing up that white, and then these guys. So yeah, that was all of the yarn that I was able to go through in July. I definitely liked keeping track because I think this was like a particularly productive month. I know for a fact some months I don't go through this much yarn, but I think some of those big projects definitely helped. I don't think I might do this again if I'm like really bored and see if I can do more than, I think it was 18 total. Let me count. Counted again, it was 17. So I went through 17 balls of yarn, just like, I really just wanted to hit double digits, so I definitely did that. But yeah, I think it was really cool to track how much I use. I know this was kind of a short video and kind of random, I feel like. I did see someone else do this video. If I can find who did it, because I don't remember the girl's name, I literally, like, will fully admit, like, I saw her do that and I was like, I want to see how much I can film, like how much I can crochet. So this is not my idea, but I will try to find her. But yeah, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, tell me all the things. Tell me like how many balls of yarn you think you could go through. It's okay if it's not 17. I'm literally insane. But yeah, you can find me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm most active on Instagram and on here, so definitely follow my Instagram because y'all are really passing up my Instagram followers. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's definitely going to be a hectic next couple of weeks, but I love filming just kind of to see it all, like to watch it all back and kind of be like, okay, this is crazy. But I'm so happy that y'all watch these things. It's like crazy. I don't really have that much to say, and I'm definitely blabbing, and this is the second outro I filmed today, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.